What's up guys? Welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to be a little bit different. We're just doing a Q&A. We get a lot of questions about how we make money and a lot of questions about traveling, so we're going to answer some questions for you today.
So I tweeted you guys earlier and here are the questions you guys asked. The first question is, will YouTube be your job forever? Do you have a backup plan if YouTube doesn't work out? This is something we get asked all the time. YouTube doesn't, it will gradually like slow down over the years. Most likely it's not just gonna like stop, like unless YouTube, the website, totally just decided to like delete itself. YouTube doesn't just stop. Like yes, it's gonna slow down eventually, people will lose interest at some point, but for the most part we would like assume, based on the patterns of like other people who used to be really big on YouTube and now aren't quite as popular, they're still posting, they're still making money, they're still doing YouTube. It doesn't really just stop. So I would like to do YouTube for as long as we can. So we don't really have a backup plan, but worst case scenario, if YouTube decided to just delete itself, we would just get regular jobs.
And we're not stupid with our money.
Yeah.
So like,
we have a lot of savings.
We've invested money.
We've invested in stuff, we have savings. The next question is, what is your favorite place you have been to this year?
Iceland.
Yeah, I think Iceland this year was my favorite.
Iceland was really cool.
The next question is, what is your favorite thing about traveling?
I love learning, like meeting new people and learning about everybody, like other people's lives and stuff. I don't know, it's weird to think, because we grew up in this small little town in Utah.
Yeah, and not that everybody's the same here. Of course, people are different, but like just when we meet people like Felix or the guy from Bora Bora who lived in like a million countries and spoke like 8 languages or whatever.
Yeah, we've met some really cool people.
What determines how much money you make? Views, subscribers, etc. This is also a question that gets asked a lot, and it is based on views. So you can have 5 subscribers, get 1 million views, and make money, but if you have 1 million subscribers and get 5 views, you're not really making any money. The next question is, how often do you turn down companies? And the answer is all the time. Like even Parker gets asked to do stuff and doesn't. Like we always are getting emails and stuff about this company and that one, and we just don't.
We're not gonna promote something if it's not like authentic to us.
Do you have more fun on sponsored trips or the ones you guys schedule? I don't know, I feel like both of them are so much fun, because on sponsored trips, sorry.
No, you go.
On sponsored trips, it's fun because we get to meet a lot of new people. So I really like the sponsored trips.
Another great thing about the sponsored trips is they're all planned out.
Yeah.
So you show up, walk in your room, and there's an itinerary, and it's like, at this time you're gonna be here, at this time you're gonna be here. And they plan out everything, whether it's going scuba diving, all that kind of fun stuff. And when we go on our trips, just us, it's like,
it's a little bit harder.
What should we do now? Let's go find something to do, you know what I mean? But
both of them are fun though. I like both. Usually if we have a sponsored trip, we like to extend it a couple days so that we can kind of do both, like have it planned out and do our own thing. Next question is, how do you choose a good hotel anywhere you go? I usually base it off of the location, but I check the reviews, and then I usually just try to find something that's like a good walking distance to like a lot of main attractions or a grocery store or bike rentals, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The next question is, have you ever looked into Airbnb? We stayed in an Airbnb in Greece and I really liked it. I'm glad that we didn't stay at a hotel because it was nice to have our own space. And we're staying in one when we go somewhere that we're not saying yet in a couple of months, and I'm so excited because it looks really nice. And I also have a code for you guys. You can get $20 off your Airbnb cost, your price, and I'm gonna put it in the description box if any of you guys want to check it out. I think we'll definitely start using Airbnb more when we have kids, just so that there's like separate rooms for them to sleep in. But I really like Airbnb. So the next question is, how much of your travel comes from companies / brands you work with, and how much do they pay for, and how much do you pay for yourself? Lately we've had a lot of traveling that's been through other companies.
Iceland, Copenhagen,
London. See, like London, we went to London and Paris. So London, they flew us there, they paid for our hotel there, and then we decided to go to Paris because
we were already out there. And
Iceland, they flew us out to Iceland. They also flew us to Copenhagen because we were partnered with the airline. And then in Copenhagen, we had a partnership with the hotel, so we got to stay there in exchange for social posts. It's kind of just like a mix. I feel like that's I don't know, like, is that a clear answer?
I think it's clear,
I don't know, it just depends. But like if a company offers us to go do something, like we're not gonna say no most of the time, unless it's like something we don't want to do, but like, you know. The next question I thought was a funny one, and it's, what do you do when there's no Wi-Fi?
Recently, where were we? We went to London, and when we first got there, we didn't have like the Verizon plan for other countries, and we were like, how do you even get around? Because you can't get an Uber without internet, you can't get like all that stuff, or you can't use the map. So we ended up just getting the Verizon international plan or something like that, so we can use our phones when we are in other countries.
Ever.
It was a very good decision, but our Verizon bill was very pricey.
It was so expensive because we had already somehow like, what do we share? Like 12 gigabytes of data every month, and somehow we were at like 24.
Yeah, I don't even know how.
So we paid for the international plan and like double the data we normally use. I love that you guys are married young. How does it feel to be married so young and have so many awesome opportunities?
It's been an amazing blessing to us. We are very, very grateful that we're able to do this kind of stuff so young, and to be married, and to be married to my best friend.
I feel like it's fun. I feel like so many people, I don't know why, but they think that being married like slows you down or like ends your life. And it's just so weird. Like people are like, why would you get married so young? Why don't you go travel first and do this and do that? And I'm like, we're married and we're traveling and we're doing so many awesome things. So I feel like it's a good example, I guess, of like the fact that you can be married and go out and still do whatever you want. It doesn't like, I mean, yes, it changes things obviously. Like it's not a big deal, but you can still go live your life, do the things you want to do, and be married. Choosing from the places you have already traveled to, where would you live if you had to stay there forever? I have been thinking about this all day and I don't know. Like you have to stay there forever, you can't ever travel anywhere else.
Wow,
Like
wow.
I was thinking Bora Bora, but I feel like I would get, is it called island fever? When you're like on an island, so you kind of go a little bit crazy because you know that it's like harder to go places.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd get island fever so bad.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I kind of like London. Like London would be fun to live there.
Yeah.
And like wear fancy suits every day and just like be a fancy British guy or something like that.
Yeah. I feel like I would say Italy, but we haven't actually been there yet. How do you think your traveling will change when you have kids?
It'll just be traveling with kids.
Yeah.
That's all that will change. We'll have kids with us.
Like it'll slow down a little just because right now we've literally been going places like every couple weeks. It'll probably be like once a month or once every other month, so it'll slow down a little, but I don't think that it's like we're not gonna stop. And like obviously we don't know how hard it is to have kids and travel, but I feel like a lot of it is just like your attitude about it. Those are all the questions. I'm trying to think of other things that people ask. People mostly just ask us like what our jobs are. We're YouTubers. This is what we do. This is how you make money. You make money on YouTube from views. You make money from sponsorships. You make money from Instagram sponsorships. I make a little bit of money from my blog. There's a bunch of different ways to make money online. I really want to do a video soon. I already mentioned this in a vlog, but I want to do like 10 ways to make money online and travel the world. That's probably coming in the near future.
If you guys ever have any more questions for us about anything, you can ask us anything you want. Leave it in the comments. Ask us.
Oh, should we do a comment of the day? We forgot yesterday.
For today's comment of the day,
It says, do you have any conspiracy theories or any superstitions?
bum bum bum. I don't know, do you?
I thought you would. That's
You
why
thought I
picked
would?
it. Yeah. It's
No.
about like aliens. I don't know. The other day we were talking about if somebody really landed on the moon. I think they did.
I think they did. I don't see why not.
I don't know. I just know that's a big conspiracy theory.
That is a big conspiracy, but
What do you think about aliens?
I think that there are aliens.
I think something that's interesting to think about. In Interstellar, if you guys have seen that, how when they're on other planets, time is passing differently than it is on Earth. And I don't know if that's a proven thing. That doesn't make any sense to me. Someone can explain it down below if they know. I don't know. But if that is like a real thing, maybe there are aliens up there somewhere, like somewhere else where an hour for them is 100 years for us. Because you know how sometimes you'll hear about like weird, you know, crop circles or like just different things that supposedly like aliens. Is it supposedly or supposedly?
Supposedly.
Supposedly. That sounds weird. Supposedly aliens have done. So what if that is the aliens?
Don't say it so loud, they might hear you.
What if it is the alien? And they're up there and they've been trying to communicate with us for like 2 hours of their time. But for us, it's been like years and years.
Exactly, like what if we send out like a probe that has a message in it that says, if you get this, we are Earth, we have people or whatever. But say by the time it gets to another planet, they might be in their developing stage where they're like, find this thing, and they might be cavemen, and our Earth might be gone because it took so long to get there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like mine makes more sense than yours.
I don't know.
I don't know, but what if? Doesn't that make sense though? Like, I don't know if that's real, that time is different, because I don't understand how that would make sense, because time is not even like a real thing, right? It's just something that's like agreed upon. People arrange time, made numbers so that it's like, hey, we're gonna meet here at 3 o'clock, so you know like when to meet there. People are gonna be like, you're such an idiot, go to college.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have any conspiracies or anything.
I don't know. Comment down below if you do. Also, if you guys want to be on the next vlog's comment of the day, make sure you leave a comment, and it really helps us out if you start off the comment with comment of the day. Anyways.
That's it for the vlog today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Bye, guys.